Welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the brand new Home for Christmas collection from Close to My Heart. It is a gorgeous Christmas collection. I am going to be documenting just one photo, and I think I stole this photo from a fellow church member, but I just loved everything about the photo. It is from the end of the Christmas Eve service, and it's going to be, or it's of the bulletin singing Silent Night with our candles. So at the end of the church service, we sing Silent Night by candlelight, and that is quite honestly, I've been thinking about it, maybe my favorite thing about Christmas, that moment. I love that song, and singing it by candlelight just gives it something even, I don't know, it's even more special. So there's the photo. And now I'll tell you about the layout. Kind of got sidetracked from the beginning. So I just love the colors in this collection, and I knew I wanted to incorporate quite a few different papers in the collection, and so I am going to do a couple of strips of paper to the right hand side and kind of use that as a base for a cluster in the end, and then wanted to do different layers, widths, heights, that sort of a thing, kind of underneath my photo. And so I am going to use the three papers there, the red plaid, the black, and the wood grain. I've been holding on to this photo for quite a while, kind of just waiting for the right Christmas sticker to come about, and I knew that that was on this sticker sheet. There is a wood grain kind of banner sticker that says, "Oh, come let us adore him." And I know that's not Silent Night, but I just thought it was so appropriate for the photo, and just, yeah, knew that this was the collection I was going to use for this photo. So I wanted to incorporate some more of that green, so I did back my photo in the green as well. And then that's going to kind of complete my layers. So once I get the photo straight on the layout, I am going to then embellish. So I did end up getting the embellishment pack as well, which is the 3 different colored paperboard embellishments, and I loved the black doily and loved this kind of tag, journaling tag, and so I decided to kind of layer those down in the bottom right hand side for a cluster that will allow me to journal about the photo and kind of just the joy this photo brings me, and how it's kind of my favorite part of Christmas. So here is that title sticker, "Oh, come let us adore him." Again, I just thought it was perfect. I love this dark wood grain as well. I think it's very, I don't know, the dark wood grain like this is probably my favorite. So in the embellishment pack, this paperboard here, there are some pieces that you can kind of put together yourself, one of which are the flowers, and then there is a section here of kind of like the sprigs and leaves. And I didn't love how the title sticker was the wood grain, and it was right on top of the wood grain piece of paper going down the page. So I decided to break that up with these kind of sprigs and the greenery there, along with the flower. And so I'm kind of going to use that, piece them together, and then move the flower over just a little bit. And I thought that helped break it up really nicely. I did have some gold glitter gems from Close to My Heart that I decided to kind of use for this layout as well. So I did place one in the center of the flower. And then I kind of had to figure out what to use for embellishing. I wanted a cluster to the bottom left of the photo. I didn't want it overpowering, and really kind of just wanted it to be simple. And so I did kind of struggle with that a little bit, so I did end up going and adding a flower to that right-handed cluster there, again adding the gold gem there. And then I decided to go back to the sticker sheet to try and figure out what would work for this layout. So there was a small wood grain tag I'm going to use, and then kind of, I guess it looks like a stamp. So I do add that. Loved how there was a small rejoice sticker. Thought I was going to add that to the cluster on the left hand side, but instead added it to the bottom of the journaling tag over there. And then I kind of struggled using all three of the flowers from the embellishment pack on one layout, but I just felt like it would kind of round out the layout perfectly. So once again, the gold glitter gem in the middle, but then I decided I kind of wanted to include the gold glitter gems elsewhere on the layout. I did cover up the circle on the journaling tag to the right. I had from last year's freshly baked collection. I have the enamel shapes, and there was a French vanilla heart. So I did add that to cover up that circle over there. But then I just kind of scatter some gold glitter gems around the layout wherever I felt kind of like was an open space. And that, I think, is going to finish off the layout then. So this is a brand new collection, and I will have the other brand new collection, a layout coming up on Thursday. I believe Thursday for you. So stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will link this collection down below, as well as the other new one, in case you want to kind of get a sneak peek. But I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.